Hello everybody, it is Galrock. Today we're on episode 25 of my Agrarian Skies 2 Let's Play series. Unfortunately, I tried to start this episode earlier and had a bit of a computer error, and that left me with no video, so I had to start over. Fortunately, I was only a few minutes into it, but I did get quite a bit done. Got the blood altar set up, and we set this system up to only allow stone through, and the filter here will only allow one end to the altar at a time. And then this one only allows blank slates through. That way we can just automatically create slates for our system. We made some blood runes, upgraded what we have here. We also got a weak blood orb, and we turned in a few quests. So we got that one done, we got that one done, we got a full heart and some leather as a reward. That one, we got a few of our blood runes there. Upgraded altar, we completed that quest and got a potion of regen with a full heart. And that was about the point that I realized that my video wasn't recording properly. So now we have 12 lives. Okay. So, as I was saying earlier, y'all don't know this, but trust me, I was saying it earlier. I'm not crazy about killing myself. By the way, Divination Sigil is what allows us to work with the blood altar. We got the Sigil of Holding as a quest reward on one of our quests. As a matter of fact, I believe it was the divination quest. Yes, it was. Okay. So, if you hold shift and scroll wheel, it changes which sigil. But we've only got one sigil in there at the moment. Shift right click opens it up. Is the divination sigil. Later on that's going to matter. But now we've got 1600 LP in our altar. You can see it's tier 2 because we've got these blood runes around. These blood runes don't do anything except upgrade the altar. They don't provide any other benefit. There are other runes that will provide benefits, but we'll get to them eventually. Anyway, the point I was making is, yeah, I can keep refilling this like this, but I'd rather kill mobs than myself. Right? So let me work with this for just a minute, and I'm going to see if we're in a position, what we can do to help make this work a little better. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I think I've come up with a solution I like. This is going to be relatively temporary, but it's going to work for now. I taught the system how to make these conveyor belts from extra utilities. And I'm going to use these to run a mob spawner out. There we go. And one benefit of these is that mobs will spawn on them. As a matter of fact, I want to do this differently from how I started doing it, because I don't want spiders, because they will clog up this opening. So you can see by the X's, mobs will spawn on these conveyors. And I've got just a small opening there. I'll be able to reach in with Sacrificial Dagger and kill anything that falls through the opening. So I've got to make sure I have this set up the way I want it, and I'll be back in a minute once I have that done. Okay, I think that's going to work quite nicely. Got so many mobs in here now. I had to put a couple of sound mufflers out because they were entirely too noisy. Now, the drawback to this, and I might figure out a way to make my opening on the other side. That actually sounds like a really good idea. That way, oops, I can safely approach this from this side. But I'm going to have to kill these guys first. So anyway, I think I can still walk up. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's look at the sacrificial dagger of sacrifice. Alright. So we need an iron sword, 3000 LP, tier 2 altar. Alright, well, we've got the tier 2 altar. Let's see. Even with 2 sound mufflers, there's that much noise. 3000 LP. Alright. So, all we need to do some iron, a stick, and that gives us that iron sword we need. So let's go get that sucker cooking. I'm going to wait for that to cook up, and I'll be right back. Okay, we have a dagger of sacrifice now. Now let's look. Only 200 LP in the altar. Kill a bunch of stuff. 4700 LP. Nice. Okay, 10,000 LP. That thing is max filled. This is going to help a lot. Alright, so what can we do next? I think at least while I'm trying to talk, I should get away from this. So let's do that. Okay. Anyway, what can we do next? Could work on the Master Blood Orb, maybe. I mean, we do need to work our way up on that stuff. Could get the alchemic chemistry set together. Let's work our way up the slates. So 8 reinforced slates, huh? Yeah, let's do that. So what I'm going to do is change the blank slate to a blacklist. Now let's look at the reinforced slates, by the way. Okay, tier 2 altar, 2000 LP with a blank slate. So I'm going to add blank slate to that white list and let that cook up. Oh, I'm glad creepers aren't causing terrain damage. How did you get out? Guess the explosion propelled him through the wall. Anyway, yeah, that's a good reason to change my opening to the other side. Alright, I'm going to finish cooking these up. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, there we go. I have 8 reinforced slates. So we get 9 moss stone, big deal. I think that creeper is actually out over there. Alright, do we want Rune of Sacrifice? I think we'll just take the blood runes. Wow, this is nuts. Yep, something managed to get out and knock down some torches. Don't want that to be a problem, so I better fix this up. Alright, this is working better than I expected it to, honestly. I'm not sure what to do about it. Because really, I'm kind of at a point that I don't need any more life points right now. I think I should double check and make sure no more torches are knocked down. Okay. Yeah, this thing is working better than I expected. Much better than I expected. You know what I might do? Did that have a yellow X on? Okay. What I might do is get another grinder, set it up over here, and put a lever on it where I can just turn it off at need. That way it'll hopefully help keep things a little cleared. And, I mean, hey, it'll add more to our mob essence pool, right? Well, anyway, I think we should look at capacity runes. Yeah. That requires imbued slates, which requires tier 3 altar. Alright, so that might take me a while, and that one requires a tier 4 altar. Okay, how about speed runes? Aha! That's easy enough to make, and I've got the stuff to do it. So I'm going to replace some of those with speed runes. Oh, hopefully that killed a few. That's just crazy. I think. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to work on some more speed runes there, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. You know what, I don't need that lever on the... Let's put it on the grinder instead. Don't tell me I filled up my AE system already. No, I didn't think so. That grinder was spitting stuff out the back really quickly, though. That was weird, and it's doing it. I think it's just grabbing more than that Tesseract is able to export. Oh well. Anyway. Let's put some of this stuff away, because I have a ton of it. I did not look for that thing to work that well. I'm surprised. So let's get a few speed runes. Okay, so that means we need blood runes. 8 as a matter of fact. We've got 5, so just need 3 more. There we go. And that should do the trick for us. Whoops. Might help if I do that. There we go. Alright, now what these are going to do for us is speed up the process. There we go. Speed rune 1. We've got more quests to do, but what a mess. What we can do now, go ahead and place down these speed runes. And that way, when I'm making new slates, this will process faster. So, let's see. Do I have any? No, I don't. Let me grab a piece of stone and see how that does. With 8 speed runes on there. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. So let's see, what are we going to do next? The Master Blood Orb. That's the 4th tier, so we'll have to do some working up to get to that. There's the Alchemical Chemistry set. Bloody Redstone. The altar emitter can be configured to check for a set amount of LP in the altar. Once the correct amount is detected, the emitter will send out a red tone signal to, well, that's up to you. Alright, that's one thing we could do. Divine Insight. The altar diviner can hold an object. This may seem less than amazing, however, when a redstone signal is applied, the altar diviner can put that object into the altar to be imbued with LP. More details can be found in the book Delving into the Darkness. Alright. There's not really a whole lot more quests I can really do yet. Maybe some Bloody Scrivener's tools, but I might need to do Thaumcraft first. Yep, have to do Thaumcraft to get those. I wonder if that grinder is just sucking away my power supply, because it's pretty much running constantly. Oh, no, seemed to be okay. Alright. Alright, what can we... I can work on some of these sigils. Tell you what, what's that alchemical chemistry set? Alchemic chemistry set. Requires any blood orb, couple of obsidian, and a brewing stand. Well, brewing stand requires blaze rods. So it may be time to get this thing working for us. How are we doing on mob essence now, since I'm running that thing over there? Yeah, that's filling up quickly now. So I tell you what, let me get things together. We are going to summon a blaze and get that system over there ready to start gathering blaze rods for us. So give me just a minute and I'll be right back. One quick side note, forgot to mention that I did get an aluminum oreberry bush to pop up in between episodes. So now, learning to skyblock is 97% completed. I've completed all these quests. 40 unlocked, 40 completed, 0 available. There must be a hidden quest that will be unlocked by something somewhere along the way. That's annoying. Oh, we got this. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Raw beef. That completes that quest. Do I want... Well, let's get the spawn chicken egg. Okay, an incubated egg. That is going to be a Thaumcraft thing. Stone Cold Killing. Stone killer, animal filter upgrade. I don't think we really have a need for that with the system we've got going right now, but yeah, I know, I completely went off. Alright, so we just need a stone sword, a furnace, and there we go. Animal filter upgrade. Yeah. Easy enough. We had everything for that. Gets us another spawn cow. Stone farming. Stone animal farmer. Milker upgrade. So let's do that. Do I have shears? I do not. System probably knows how to make them, but that's okay. There it is, milker upgrade. Well, we know we can handle that. Let me go ahead and put some of that stuff away. Got any more buckets here? Yes, I do. And it needed a block of redstone. So we'll just do that. Might help if I do that. Alright, that way it's in my inventory. And we get a shearing upgrade. Rubber farm. Okay, that's way past. Planter, harvester. We've got harvesters. Tempted to snag that one. I will. Yes, yes, I know. Broke the upgrade. Okay. That should have done the trick. Wait a minute, is that a crafting? That's a crafting requirement. Okay. That's why. So to make this, we need one of these. Couple of gold gears. We can come back to the machine frame. 2 plastic sheets. What else did it need? Invar axes and shears. Okay. Come on. Let's start putting this stuff in here where it's gonna need to be. Crafting in the AE system does not always work for these crafting quests like this. That's why it never registered. There! And we get a plastic tank. Woo. Upgrading the farm. Alright, got all that stuff. That one, by the way, 16 opaque item ducts. No problem. Wants me to do the forestry multi-farm. We might work on that. Mob breeding. Okay, we've already got a rancher. Need a grinder and a breeder. As many grinders as I've got. Let's craft another machine frame. Just gonna have to craft everything that we need, because I taught the system how to make it instead of doing it myself. We need another reception coil. We need a couple of plastic sheets. What else do we need? 2 tin gears and 2 books. Okay, let's craft this sucker manually. I know I said I was going to do a blaze, and then I got distracted by this. Saw a chance to get some quests done. Alright, and we need a breeder. So let's see what we need for that. I'm sure we're going to need a frame. So let's grab one of those. More plastic sheets, a couple of golden carrots. Let's do that. While we wait on that, a golden apple. Alright. Purple dye. That's no problem. We can get that. Let's see. So we need that. 2 purple dye, 2 golden carrots, and a reception coil. Breeding my way through these flowers. Purple dye is no problem. 1 rose red, 1 lapis gives us 2 purple dye. Oops, forgot the carrots. Should have enough gold nuggets by now. There we go. So like that and that, that and that, and that. A breeder. We get 4 sewers. Alright, well that got us a long way further down the Sky Farm chain. Yeah, 68%. So, back to what I was doing. We need a blaze. So, let me work on that real quick. And, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I know it's getting close to wrapping up time, so let's just go ahead and get this part done. We've got a stone barrel of lava. Throw the angry doll in there, and you can see the summoning building up there. And I have a reusable safari net here. I'm going to capture this blaze once he spawns. particle effects, little bits of lava popping around everywhere. Woo! Halfway there. Watching my system over there, it's still doing its thing. 3/4. Almost there. Here we go. Got him. So now, with all this mob essence we have over here, which we have plenty of, no energy. I haven't run any cable down there. I have not. Well, dadgummit. Well, let me do that real quick. Let's get some redstone energy flux duct. There we go. And find where I've got it run through over here. There. Full on energy. But it doesn't have any essence in it now. Oh, jeez. Alright, let me figure that out. I'll be right back. I know we want to get this done before I end the episode. So give me just a minute. Okay, there we go. Got some fluid duct run underneath. It's ugly. Whoops. We're going to have to put a facade, a couple of facades there. Look at me complaining about ugly. This whole place is nothing but cobblestone. Anyway, that should start working some blaze rods for us. Eventually, hopefully. And I guess that's where we're going to leave off for now. Next time, I will complete that alchemic chemistry set. And then we'll see where we go from there. So y'all don't forget to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, facebook.com/GalrockFamily, Twitter handle @GalrockFamily. That's where I'm going to put any news posts, any schedule changes, stuff like that. So be sure to keep an eye open for that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more. And tell all your friends too, because you know they want to watch it. So until next time, this is Galrock. We'll see you next time.